Yo, what's up? This is Parallax Creates, and this is a PSA to the Conan Exiles community. So, if you're on a server that has PvP, where another player can hinder your progress, and they are exploiting, if they're cheating, screenshot it, record it. Why? Because you paid money for the game too, right? And chances are, if you play this game, you're an older person, meaning you're over the age of 20 something and you have bills, right? And you have a job. So whenever you're off of work, you come to play this game. And the last thing you want is somebody wasting your time because they're exploiting or they're cheating. That's just simple math. And on our server, we kind of suffered. We should have been taking more pics. We should have been screenshotting and recording more of the interactions that we had with a certain clan that was recently banned, might I add, for exploiting. The problem is that they were banned for exploiting the maelstrom, right? Which, was something that was kind of like, it was crappy scripting on Funcom's end, right? And I'm not defending the exploiters at all. I mean, they knew what they were doing. They were cheesing it, and you got what you deserved, bro. But the problem is that on our server, the people that got banned, they were using alt accounts to come in during their ban and refresh the timers on their base so they wouldn't lose all of the shit that they exploited for, right? So our server was noticing that this stuff was happening. So in turn, I started opening up dialogue with Funcom in regards to the situation. And they asked me for like irrefutable evidence on it. I mean, I shouldn't have to do that as a customer. That's your problem. You check the logs. If you can't check the logs and there's no logs that show any of this information, it doesn't matter. How about this? How about you log into the actual server that we're on, go over to them and check the base timer yourself. You can do the math yourself. You ban them, right? If you ban them on a Tuesday and, on a Sunday of close to right before their ban is up, you notice that their timer has more hours than what it should, then something is up. I mean, I sent you screenshots about that anyways. I shouldn't have to provide extra evidence for something faulty in your system. You feel me? That's your job. And our server suffered from that. We had people that quit because these guys not only would run around with the best thralls in the game and the gear, they would also jump into chat and, just insult people and try to rub it in their face that they would kill them and loot them and whatnot. Nobody has time for that shit, right? And that's pretty much it. So that's my PSA. If you have anybody exploiting on your server, take screenshots, record it. So that way, if you need to tend to it later, you don't have to rely on Funcom trying to back out of an awkward situation, because it was going to be awkward for them. Their explanation was, we normally don't like to nuke people's bases. Well, I mean, I'm not asking you to do anything additional here. I'm asking you to make sure that your punishment is completed, and they circumvented your punishment. So, that's your problem. Those are 4 players versus the money of 40. So you do the math. That was wonky customer service. And if anything, just somebody that was just trying to dodge an awkward scenario. You have to make tough decisions when you're making money and people are paying you for a service. You sometimes are put into positions that are a little bit difficult. And, I mean, that's part of making money. I have a career. I make hard decisions all the time. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. It's just part of being grown up, right? All right, later. Peace.